Hey, how you doing, Gemini? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I am the host for this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So, I hope you guys are enjoying your new year. We are now reaching the third month of the year. I hope you guys are looking forward to the rest of the year and are manifesting abundant things into your lives. So, this is a general reading. Please like, comment and subscribe to this channel, as well as pressing the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Please take what you like and leave the rest. Please check your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs and whatever star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this channel. And make sure you press the notification bell so that when I upload new readings to this platform, you can be the first to see what new readings I have put out on this channel. Don't forget, I am giving out free private and personal readings, so if you would like one, please check out the information in the description below this video. So let's get into your reading, shall we, Geminis? What's going on with the Geminis, please, Spirit? What's going on for the Geminis? Gemini seems to know that there's a lot of things going on right now. There's so much information that they're getting, downloads, and many things are going to be obsessed over. Possibly there's a lot of information coming in for you guys. You could be speaking about a lot of things with people, making sure that things are not going to work out in ways that are going to be karmically bad for you. I do see that you could be obsessing over something here or someone and want to know if they're going to spend time making sure that they look for you in ways that are good. Making sure that you get a lot of good karma coming to you is going to be on the agenda. I do see some of you guys are very passionate at this time and could be having a lot of love making sessions. Okay, you go, Gemini. Hey. So let's see what else is going on for Geminis. I do see that something here is needed to be held on to or kept secret. There is something here that you could be working on. There could be a lot of savings that you're doing at this time, making sure that you put away financial karmic blessings for your future, working on good karma for the nearby energies that are coming into play. I feel like you guys are making sure you work on your finances a lot and holding on to what it is that is going on around you or going to happen in the near future in regards to your money or your status is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys are waiting to be sent back to another country. Some of you guys are waiting to go abroad or travel. Some of you guys are waiting to hear news that everything is going to be all right. Some of you guys are wanting to know whether or not you should sit down and play into some of these energies that are at play because you're nervous right now about what is going on. Some of you guys are quite chilled and quite calm and wonder what's going to happen in the future. Some of you guys want to know that you're giving yourself good news here and want to support it at all costs to make sure good things happen for you in the nearby future. Okay, so some of you guys could be waiting for some intelligent news to help secure your future, and you don't want to worry about things is what I'm seeing. You no longer want any more worries. There could be some secrets coming out or things that are no longer hidden as well around you, or maybe you know that things are going to be great with you and a partner. Someone feels like you're not going to be supported in your relationship, but in another way you will be supported in your relationship. If you've come out recently and told everyone that you're dating someone, maybe you feel like you want to know if you'll get support with this person, possibly knowing that people are going to say good things about your relationship. I do see you're building and growing with this person, and this person feels like spending a good time with you, possibly a long time with you, not such a short time as what you're wanting and what you're wishing for and hoping for, and making sure that it works in your favor. You can also see that you've been doing things to purposely make sure this person is put on a pedestal, and making love to them is what you do the best. This person really appreciates that you give them good karma when it comes to these things, and wants to know that you're spending a lot of time with them, thinking about them and giving them love, kisses, romance, and all this abundant energy is going to pay off in the near future. I do see that you're breaking some boundaries right now. Some of you guys could be breaking the law in some ways, or making sure that you do things that are not going to be so smart, but trying to do things carefully as well. Not really certain which way things are going, but wanting to know if these things will manifest for you in problematic ways or in blessings is what you would ideally like to hear. Okay, Gemini. So let's see what else is working out for you, my lovelies. I'm seeing that you could be aware of being abundant or happy in some way, smiling or giving a little bit of a giggle or laughing at a situation, possibly needing to look at what's being judged or who's judging you or what you need to look into and judge that. Someone is saying that you need to be aware of what it is that you're saying or doing around someone, because you're not really smart about what it is that you've been putting out recently, or sending the message that you can't really give them back what it is that they need in some type of way. Someone says that you've been judging them, or you haven't been judging them, but you've been speaking to them in ways that's going to give you a good idea to work on, and possibly make sure that you are not laughed at for something that you did recently. Maybe it's because you helped someone notice who they were and didn't want to do it in a way that it was going to be laughed at by you anyway, or you getting laughed at, but maybe by someone else getting laughed at in some way. Okay, someone says that I'm trying not to laugh right now because I can see someone's really, really bad at doing what it is that they do for a living. Someone could be saying that someone's not supposed to do something for a living and is trying so hard not to laugh at the situation because they're not very good at what it is that they do for a living. Wow, okay. Someone is saying that it's nerve-wracking understanding what it is that you're trying to do. I could understand if you was doing this for a living. Then I could say, well, try and tell me what's going on, and then I'll let you know if it's working out for you. I would really want to know whether or not it would work for you. I'm not certain it would work for you, but I don't want to hear that it's going to work for you. I've possibly been deceptive with someone in my mind so that I can make sure that I can look at them like, what the hell are you doing? You're not even supporting me in the ways that I would think to get a good reason to make sure that it would work for you in my mind. I feel like it would never work for you in my mind. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Someone's being a bit rude and deceptive, or playing mind games with someone, or talking about someone in their mind in a negative way. I do see that you want to make some type of private offer to someone here. It could be to a group of people, or maybe to a council, or some type of real estate that you want to pay into. Maybe someone's saying that you shouldn't go ahead and do this because it's not going to work in your favor. But I feel like it will work in your favor. You just got to take the time and see when the energies are going to change to make sure you can put in a decent offer. Some of you guys could be purchasing some real estate, making sure that you want to work on some real estate right now, and making sure that you work on these things so that they can bring you financial good fortune in the near future. Putting in an offer right now may not be the best time, is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys may have to wait until springtime, possibly in March, but not so much right away. Maybe speaking about it and making sure you look for a good apartment or home or house that you want to invest in might be a better time for you to do so in the coming weeks or months. Possibly in the next 2 weeks, you'll notice that you'll find something and it will be better for you to invest into this situation then. Okay. I'm seeing here there's a group of people that are waiting to ask you something as well, and want to know if you're going to speak to them when you go to this event. There is a speaker here that wants to see you and wants to surprise you and let you know that you're welcome anytime you want to talk about what it is that you've got to discuss with them. You've got to discuss things that are going to make you proud and look more pure to the people around you, so that they will buy into what it is that you're possibly selling them. They feel like you could be selling them something to make sure that they pay into a situation as well, so that they can get back what it is they need versus what you need, which is financial blessings. Someone feels like you're really good at talking, and you really spend time saying to them that they're going to get these things that are going to work out for them. It really does look like some of you guys could be some type of financial advisors here, or helping a person to buy property. Some of you guys are really showing up to help people with jobs, or securing new ways of being to support their finances, and even documentation for some people that are working on documents. If some of you guys are working on the law, or maybe even teaching. Some of you guys are really working on contemplating whether or not you should give someone your number. Contact me is what someone is saying. I want to know if I should give you my number again. I feel like you may not want to contact me anymore. That is the reason why you didn't speak to me anymore. But if I contact you, you're going to make sure you have my number. And I know you're going to keep it this time, because I want you to know that you can spend your time seeing me anytime you want to. I know that it's not going to work out for you if I send you my number and then I pretend that it's not going to work out. So I'm possibly going to have to look for you in a way that it's going to work out this time. I feel like if I do give you my number, then I'm going to make sure that you live a great, abundant life, a lifestyle that is going to change your mind in ways that is going to give you what you want, but possibly in ways that you want that are not going to be supported in some other ways. But I feel like it won't work out in my favor or your favor if you feel like you delete me again. I'm not certain that you've got my number, and that's the reason why I feel like there's going to be an isolation period, a period of silence, stagnancy. Someone is sending you a message to not talk to them anymore, but is deliberately making sure that they need to speak to you or see you again because they can't help feeling what it is that they feel for you currently. They feel like you've dumped them or you got rid of them in some way, or you're helping them to move on, or helping them to see that you're not getting what you want from them, so you're going to seek this from somewhere else. You're going to get someone that's going to date you and treat you better. Someone that's going to live for you in a way that's going to give you good karma. Someone that's going to try and make sure things work this time so you can get what you want. You're going to see that things work out for you, and a lot of love is going to be given to you and shared with you. Possibly giving you a night of passion is what this person wants, and realize that they can't give you anything else. This person means it when they say they can't give you anything else. This person doesn't want to give you anything else, but this person also realizes that they can't give you what it is that you desire, and then they can't get anything back in return for a long time. This is what's karmically burdening them right now. Possibly you guys are telling this person that you can't see them anymore. Maybe some of you guys are staying alone or making sure that you get what you want first until you realize that you can't get it with them, and then you try and get it with someone else. Some of you guys are trying to help someone see that it's never going to work out with them if they can't give me what I want. I realize that I need to speak to them less if I can't give them what it is that I want. I feel like I don't want to speak to this person or see this person anymore if they can't give me what it is that I want. I need help, I need love, I need commitment. I need all these things, and I want to get it in ways that I feel like is going to convince me that I will get it. Even if I have to say that I'm going to live alone, or I'm going to stay by myself for a while, I'm going to take some time out for me. I may not speak to anyone for a long time. I may even sell my soul to a mind that's going to tell me that it's going to give me what I want if I stay alone and keep by myself. I feel like I know what it is that I want, and I do remember certain things that have secured my future and helped me in the past. It gave me these finances to secure my future, so I don't have to spend it on anyone but myself, but I will spend it on someone that is going to give me what it is that I need. I feel like I want to help someone understand that they can get what they want from me if they give me what it is that I want. I will not be spending on them or giving them what they want if they're not going to give me what I want. Okay. I said I will help you is what someone says. I want to help you. I'm going to give you this time off for now. I'm not going to speak to you for a little while, but I'm going to pretend that it's going to work out in your favor with someone else first. Then I'm going to realize that it's not working out for you. So then I'll spend my time looking for you and wondering if she'll come back. Or if they'll come back to me, I will speak to them and tell them, have you got what you want? Did it work out for you? And realize it didn't work for you. So then I realized I can't give you what it is that you want, but you have to take what it is that I want. I feel like that will work in my favor. Watch out for someone that's trying to manipulate you, maybe thinking that because you didn't get it from someone else, all of a sudden, if they show up in your life again, then you'll be able to get what you want in a small amount, but in the ways they're giving it to you, which is ideally what you didn't want in the first place because you wanted more of something. Okay. Someone says, I need you to understand this though. Could you clearly understand what it is that I'm saying? You can't get what you want just like that. It doesn't work. Who does this? No one does it this way. No one really does it this way. I don't believe any of that nonsense, and I'm not going to hear it. Someone told me that it does work, but I don't want to hear that it does work. It's never going to believe my mind games. It's never going to hear my mind games because it works for them, but it's never going to work for you, or it's never going to work for me. Maybe that's why it's never going to work for me. So maybe someone believes that there's something that you're doing that's not going to work for you. There's information out there that it can work and it will work for you, but this person possibly doesn't want it to work for you and believes that because they want you or still want to be around you, that it's not going to work for you because they don't want it to work for you, or they don't want it themselves, so therefore they don't want it to work with you, for you, and then they get left out and then they can't see you or be with you anymore. Okay. Someone tried to say to you that they're going to set you up and make sure you go on a date and make sure you see that it never works for you. Someone says they're going to set you up good. Oh yeah, they're going to set you up real good. This person says, yeah, I'm going to take you on a date. I'm going to take you on a date, and you're going to realize that I'm not going to give you what you want though. I'm going to spend time with you, and I'm going to laugh at you saying, did you get what you want? No, you didn't get what you want. I'm going to even laugh at you when I say, oh, well, I did tell you that you're not going to get what you want. I will laugh at you because I'm going to spend a lot of time with you, and I'm going to stay with you, and I'm going to make sure you get what you want from someone else, but it's not going to work with me though. I'm going to make sure you get it. And then you'll see that it's going to work out in your favor because you got what you want with someone else, because you didn't believe me and you practiced this in your mind and told yourself, if I stay with this person, he really thinks he's going to play me, but he's not going to play me because I'm not going to work on him thinking that it's going to work and he doesn't give me what I want. So I'm going to make sure I'm open. I make sure I'm open, and I'll look for other people, other men, or if this is a female, I'm going to look for other females that are going to give me what I want if this is a man that's doing this. Okay? Someone says, I'll try to work with you. I'm not certain that it's going to work, but I'll try. I don't know which way things are going right now. I need to sort out my mind. I know that you want certain things that are not going to work for me, but I have to work on things in my mind to see if they're going to work first. I can't understand this. I can't understand the situation that you're going through. But if I say it's going to work for you, it's going to work for you because I've seen that it can work. I even showed myself. Why would that work? I even looked at the thing that you sent me and I said, wow, this is actually working. People are doing this. Many people are doing this. I even looked more and saw that more was popping up even after I saw this and saw, wow, it actually worked. There's so many people doing this. Why would it not work for her? Why would it not work for them? Now I need to realize that it could possibly work for you, and I don't want to know that it's going to work, so I will never speak to you even more than this in my mind if I feel like I have to. I may not speak to you again, but I believed it could work. I'm not convinced it can work, but I'm seeing that it works. Why was I so slow or so ignorant to understand that this could actually possibly work out in your favor? Because I don't want it, and I'm serious on this. I don't want it. I may never change my mind, so don't convince me of changing my mind, because I may never change my mind. I know I could change my mind if I felt like it, but I don't know if I want to do that right now, so I'm not speaking about it. And I don't want to hear you talk to me about it. I will talk to you though, but I don't want to hear you tell me that this is what you're doing. I feel like I could convince you to change your mind and make you change your mind so that you get what you want in other ways, and not in the way that you feel like you're going to get it. Whew. This is a lot, Gemini. Someone's really trying to throw you off, like trying to manipulate you so that you don't get what you want, but then they get what they want out of you, convincing you that you're not going to get what you want from them, that it would have to be from somewhere else or someone else. Okay. I try to warn you that I'm not that type of person. I tried to say this to you. When are you going to realize it? I'm not this kind of person. I will never want to do this with you. I understand what you're saying, but I don't want to tell you that it's going to work out like this. Some of you guys could be telling a person this. If this is not you, this is someone else talking to you, telling you this. Okay. Someone says, I tried to warn you never to speak to me more than this. I'm not going to listen to you. Even if I phone you or text you or let you know I'm coming in or coming back or talking to you again, I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me that you're going to give me what it is that you want and I don't get what I want. I really don't want to know. I'm going to know, but I don't want to know. I'm going to know because you're going to tell me what's going on with you, and then I'm going to tell you this is what's going on with me, and I'll tell you, oh, well, that's nice if you tell me what's going on with you, and I'll say to you, well, I'm going to ignore what you're saying because I don't want to hear what you've got to say. I really feel like that's what's going to happen. Someone's going to tell me that you did it though, and I'm going to hear it from the grapevine because I'm going to spend time laughing at you or seeing that it works out in your favor. If I see it works out in your favor, then I'm going to make sure that I never speak to you again, because I promised you I would never give you this, and I don't want to give it to you, so I'm not going to speak to you about it. I purposely may never speak to you again anyway, so I may not want to know what's going on with you. I'm trying to find out what's going on with you though, because I really do want to know that things work out for you. I don't know if I can give it to you. I don't know if I want to, but I do need you. I do need you so much, and I can't understand why I'm not doing this for you. It does make me weak in my mind sometimes to wonder, why can't I do it? If I really was to do it, what would I get in return? What is this blessing? What is this gift that you're getting? What is this good fortune? What is this? What are all these things that you mention and say, well, it's going to work out, and I know it's going to work out, but I don't want to know that you're going to get it without me. And that's probably why I don't want to know it's going to work out, because I know if you go off and get it somewhere else, then I'm not going to get it. And then I feel like it's not going to work out for me right now. So why would I want to do this for? And I know it's not going to work for me because I'm negative. My mindset is not thinking in the same way as you, and I can't allow it to. It's not going to let me. It's not going to allow me to. I really feel like I need to block this energy and pass it on to someone else that knows better, because I don't want to know it. Whew, this is a lot. This is a lot. Okay, this could be you, a colleague and a friend, or this could be you, your person, i.e. this could be a family mate. It could be anybody that's treating you like this, but there's someone out there. Someone says, I can't understand why she would want to do this. I'm not talking about you to anyone, but I'm telling my mind, why would I do this? Even working on the strength to say I could do it. But why would I want to, though? This is the thing. Why would I want to go through all that pain or all that time spent alone, not getting any play, not getting any love, not getting any sex from you, and then you tell me that you're not going to give me what it is that I want? What if that happens? What if I spent a long time with you saying, you know what, I'm going to do what it is that you're doing, seeing that you're going to be mean and not wanting to give it to me? I'm going to spend a lot of time wondering if I'll even get it. It depends on how I work out things in my mind with you, how I speak to you, or how I spend my time with you. I've constantly been working on these things, looking at what it is that I've got to do to make sure it works. They're all saying the same thing. You've got to go on dates with this person. You've got to spend time with them. You've got to go on individual dates with each other and make sure it works. Make sure it works out in your favor and you'll get what you want. I've been looking into these things. I've been reading up on it. I've been listening. I've been listening to what it is that you've been saying. Some of you guys could be going celibate. Okay, some of you guys could be going celibate, and this person is scared, scared that you're wanting to become celibate, possibly being celibate, waiting for some type of marriage in the near future if you become celibate. And this person doesn't know if they can go down the same pathway as you, but really, really deep down inside, I believe this person really wants to. It's like they're so curious about what the outcome could be or how it could change their status, even though they're scared of commitment. They're scared of giving their life away to you. They're scared of really being with you on that level, but knows that there's beneficial things that could come out of it at the end of the day if they became celibate, number one. Okay, if they actually took the time to see that they could take the time and stop having sex, and then after have sex when they become married. And I think that's the part that really scares them. This person believes it wouldn't work out for you, but it wouldn't work out for them too. This person doesn't see that it works out in the world that they live in. Around them, they feel like it doesn't work out because they've spoken to other people that it doesn't work out with. Or maybe they've seen people that don't do this and it doesn't work out because they feel like they spend time alone if they don't want to have sex, but they don't share it with anyone else. They spend time being on their own because they want to be negative or sad, or they're looking for things to do in their own personal lives and not really thinking about how it could work when it comes to love and commitment. Okay. This person says, I will never want to know that you're doing it with someone else though. I don't want to know you're doing it with someone else. Don't tell me that. I can't see it happening with someone else. Who are you going to spend time with, and they're going to give you all this love and all this lifestyle that you want to have at the end of the day? The person that you're going to spend your life with, I don't want to know that someone's going to do this for you. It's like this person's really, really hating on you and thinks it's not going to work with anyone else. If they don't see it around them happening right now already, or if they don't think they can do it, they don't think it's going to happen for you. Gemini, for some of you guys that really are taking your love life seriously on a whole new level. Okay. Whew. This person says, I tried to warn you though. I'm not going to speak to you. I don't want to know. There's someone out there that really has regrets and doubts and fears around you. This person really feels sad. This person wants to cry and spend their time grieving over you or spending time away from you, saying that they don't want to see you anymore because they know that you hurt them, or maybe they hurt you. This person's suffering bad in silence, saying that I didn't do Gemini right, I didn't do her right, or I didn't do him right, I didn't do this person right at all. I feel like karma's coming for me, and I don't want to say it, but I feel it's coming. It's almost there. I feel it because I feel sad inside myself. Okay. Wow. There's also someone that says, yeah, I blocked you. You can't get what you want from me. Haha, I'm not going to give it to you. It could be someone that's saying that they're not going to give you something because they feel like they've got the upper hand, or they've got the keys to the castle, so to speak. You know, they're in charge. They're in charge of something here, and you're not going to be able to get in the gateway to have what you want with whoever this person is that they could be speaking to, dealing with, spending time with, or know that it's their person, or know that they have commitments with this person that they have to share in some type of way. This person says, I can't see myself giving this to you. I will never give it to you. I promised this person that I would make sure that they pay, they suffer, they moan, they whinge, they cry, they get upset if they ever stepped out of this castle, ever stepped out of this room, ever stepped out of this place. I don't want to see you in this place. I don't want to see you here, because you're going to suffer if you come in my mind. You're going to suffer if you come into my realm, my world, so to speak. Okay. Wow. Someone really wants someone to suffer out there. It could be a wife, an ex-wife, a girlfriend, a baby mom, a baby father. You know, I'm picking up that type of energy with someone. Someone saying, I don't want to know that you're going to give me any problems. You can have who you want out there. Go on. Spend time with who you want. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to hear about it. You better not tell me about it. I promise you, if I see this person, then it's going to be hell to pay. I promise you, if I see this person, there's going to be problems for you. You're never going to get what you want from me. I know I've got something that you want, and you will never get it. But please believe me, I can swear that you're doing something out there. I can tell, I can feel it. But I don't want to know that you're bringing this to my doorstep or in my face. I don't want to hear about it. Because if I hear about it, there's going to be a problem for you. You're going to see there's a problem. I'm going to give you a problem, and you're going to know there's a problem. Someone could be threatening you. Aquarius. Oh my gosh. Check out Aquarius. It's very deep. Check it out. You know, I mentioned Aquarius, so there could be something about Aquarius, you know, that could resonate with you. Or if not, this could be someone that's wishing that there's something that could go wrong, because Aquarius also means wish, you know. Someone's wishing that someone would really pay for the mistakes that they made if they was to step outside someone's orders, or someone's curse, someone's spell, or someone's boundaries, someone's information, so to speak, you know, that they've been given, or given, this person gave to them, you know. Or even if this is someone that feels like someone could be cheating out there, and, you know, hears about it physically to their face, or sees it in their face, should I say. You know, this person feels like, you know, they're going to get it. Okay, the other person, the other partner or spouse is going to get it. So let's see what else is going on before I close out your reading, Geminis. Someone says you won't want to know what's going on in the near future, because I'm suddenly going to make sure that you never listen to what it is that I have to say. I don't want to see her anymore, because I told her I'm not going to speak to her any more than this. I said this to my mind. I said it earlier in my mind. I said it to my mind. When you told me what you said to me this morning, I told my mind I'm not speaking to her anymore. There's something about her that's allowing me to get away with this, being trapped and stuck in this energy. Look how she deals with me, making sure my life is a hell, making sure my life is a misery. I can't support this. Where would I be in the near future if I allow myself to get away with this? I don't even want to hear this. I noticed she was talking to me about it, and I didn't want to hear it. I put my hands over my ears and I said, la, 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 I do not want to listen to this. But you told me anyway. You gave me some information, and I said, this will never happen to me. I've been going through it, and I know I've been going through it, but I can't allow this to happen. And I'm still there working through this mind and trying to figure out, where would I be without this person? Where would I be if I let this situation go? What would happen to the situation that I'm in with this person? How would I cope if I couldn't see my child, if I couldn't see my daughter, if I couldn't see my son, if I couldn't see someone that this person had of mine, or even the apartment that we share or we stay in, the complex? If I did this to this person and they found out, what would I do? How would I cope? Because I know this person's wrath is an enemy of mine. It will make sure I pay and suffer. I will not be able to get away with this. I'm trying to see, where would I be? I can't even see it. I'm even trying to see if I can take the opportunity with the information. That's all I can do. I'm suddenly realizing I'm stuck. I'm stuck in this energy that I don't want to be stuck in, and I don't like the feeling of it. I can't stand what this person's trying to do to me. And I realized this when you told me. When you told me what this person was doing to me, I really understood it, because I'm feeling it. I didn't interpret it in the same way in my mind, but when you told me, it shocked me. And I really decided to myself that I can't allow this to happen. I've been going through it though, and I do not know that it's going on. Really, I don't, because I don't see it in the same way. But I've been trying to control it in ways that I can't feel it. And when I feel it, it's going to hurt me. And I feel like I've been feeling it since you told me. I've been feeling it. I've been sending my mind around the situation, trying to figure it out, and saying to myself, I can't deal with this situation no more. I'm dumping this person, and I can't stand that I'm doing it, but I've got to do it. I need to find some control and get my mind together, and I need to do this, however means necessary. It's going to work out in your favor if you possibly hear that I did it. Then I'll speak to you and let you know I did it. I possibly will let you know that you won't want to speak to me more than this if you tell me good or bad information in regards to how you think and feel about the situation. But I'll possibly let you know that you're going to speak to me for a long time. You're going to spend time with me. We're going to get together. We're going to spend our lives together and be together. And then I'll see that it can work out for you and I. But until then, I can't see this happening, because I can't get my mind around what this person would do if they ever found out that I was speaking to you, sleeping with you, staying with you, being around you, wanting to know where the situation is going. If I was to tell them that me and you are getting married, this person would blow their lid. This person would never forgive me. This person would never forgive me. And I'll never be able to get what I want from them. This person shares a lot with me, and I can't stand that I would lose it if I was to ever tell them that I'm getting with you. Whoa. So some of you guys could be in some type of love affair. Some of you guys could be in a situation where you feel stuck or feel trapped. Or you could have a person around you that's feeling like this, where they're stuck or they're trapped in a situation and they can't let go of this other person because this person's got them stuck. This is a lot. This person can't even imagine how they're going to get themselves out of this situation. I do see there is a person here that doesn't want to know that they're spending time with you though. They don't want to know they're spending time with you because of the situation though. Because they feel like they're struggling. They're struggling to spend time with you because of this other person making them feel like they can't get what it is that they want with you. This person says, I've tried. Many times I've tried. I've even supported coming around more often or being there more with you. Even seeing you. Looking at you makes me want to know that I do want to spend time with you though. And I can't say that I'm going to do it. There's a fight at hand here. Someone is struggling to make this decision and making sure that you pay and suffer in the end as well, because of this person suffering and their pain and their strife that they're going through, stuck in a situation, costing them their life, costing them their misery, costing them a really mind game that's really going to make sure that they pay in the end. I do see this person's taking their time to sort things out in the way that they know how. This person doesn't know what else to do but to spend time alone and think about the situation. This person really agreed on what it is that you were saying, but knows that there's a message that still gets them to think about things, but doesn't really look back at the situation any more than this and tries to ignore the situation. This person doesn't even want to hear it because they don't know how to move on past the situation that they're in. They know that they have to keep this information with them and it might stay with them for a long time. This person may be held down by a plan or a situation that they can't come out of. Okay. So what else is going on before we close out this reading for you, Gemini? This person says, I've tried to warn you that I will never speak to you. If you make sure you see me on the street, it's going to be a problem. If you see me on the road, it's going to be a problem. Some of you guys feel like someone's going to give you a problem on the street. I will bust that ass. Sorry. So some of you feel like you're going to bust someone's ass. Or some of you feel like someone is wanting to fight you because there's a situation with another person. This person's ready to be mean or wants to fight you in some way. This person doesn't even know which way to go. Maybe you'll bust this person's ass, Gemini, for even trying you, because you know you're bullying this person to move on and see the light of day, that they're not welcome around you and this person. Possibly you've been making sure you can make sure you sort out things that will make them want to go away, or be pushed away, or pushed to the brim, and make sure they know and feel it. And they're going to be given a chance to understand that they need to move on in the near future. So you won't have to worry about the situation very much. They're going to see that they have to move on. They can't stand knowing that you're going to come into their life soon, because you're going to be with the person that they're trying to hold down. And they know it's going to happen very soon. Once it happens, you're going to realize this person will no longer want to see you more than that. They may see you once or twice because of the sake of this person, but after that, they're not going to want to see you anymore. Then you'll be able to move on. Move on with your person and live the life of your dreams. This person may be miserable or sad for a while, but the depression may not want you to be there. So you may have to work on ways that you have to provide support for this person when it happens. It may not work in your favor if you feel like it's going to work in your favor, but you could overcome the situation and help support this person to move on past the situation that they've been stuck in mentally and verbally, discussing the issues with you, trying to see sense with you, trying to work on their issues, possibly making sure that they will not pay or suffer for this person's misery any longer. This person may not want to speak to you any more than that, or decide that they're going to move on from you. But this person sees that they could work on something if they were willing to do something drastic to get away from the situation. It would possibly work in your favor if they did this. They would have to speak to you in ways that you could get what you want, in a way which they could help you, but in a way which it would help themselves. And this is what this person is going to try to do. They're going to make sure they look into the situation very cleverly and very deeply to make sure you can get what you want, so they can get what they want with you, and spend the time with you that they really wanted and deserve that you should have too. I will speak to you again in your next reading, Geminis. Take care for now. Ciao for now, should I say. Take care. Bye.